remember when I found out that I was pregnant. I was a senior at Pearl-Cohn High School in Nashville, Tennessee. This was December 2002. I went to Planned Parenthood, took a pregnancy test, and boom, there it was. I was pregnant. And it was real when I saw it on paper. I was very nervous, afraid, because I felt like the adults in my life would be disappointed. And I felt like the students, the friends, kids at school, I thought they would be judgmental and say negative things about me. Nowadays, I don't care what anyone thinks or says about me. But back then, as a young teenage girl, I was really caring about what people had to say and what people thought about me. But 17 years later, my daughter's a 17-year-old senior in high school, and I've learned a lot over the years, but there are just 3 things that I want to share that I've learned about single parenthood. One is statistics does not define me. It doesn't define you. And I say that because when I found out that I was pregnant, I kept thinking, oh, I'm just another young black girl from the hood that's a teenage mom. You won't be successful. You won't be able to go to college. You won't be able to get a great job. You won't be able to do this. And I had to tell myself, stop, Cleo. You don't have to let these statistics define your life. You have the power to make a change. You have the power to create your new life story, all right? And the second thing that I learned is the importance of getting your finances in order. So we may think that these kids are not looking and listening and observing the way we handle money, but they are. They're looking at our actions and they are learning from us. We may think that they aren't paying attention, but they are. And as they get older and learn about money, they're gonna be thinking about us and how we handled our money. And how can I teach my child how to properly handle money when I'm a hot financial mess? So I knew that I needed to get my finances in order so I could build generational wealth. I knew it had to start with me so I can teach my daughter, and then she can teach her kids, and it can just be overflow and more generations learning how to successfully handle money. And the third thing is not allowing that non-active parent to control or define your parenting experience. I will say this, it's not automatically easy if it's 2 parents, but when you're a single parent, it's definitely difficult. If it's 2 parents, it's a little easier because you have at least someone to help with something. But as a single parent, it's just you. Emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually, everything is all on you every day and every night. So sometimes we really want to try to get this non-active parent to do what they're supposed to do their part, since we made this child together. But after a certain point, you can't spend too much time and energy in dealing with negative and toxic people. You have to put your focus on the child and what's best for you, what's best for the child, and creating a great lifestyle. So don't let that non-active parent define you. And it's not just women dealing with non-active fathers. There's a lot of great fathers out there, amazing fathers out there who have the mothers who aren't doing what they're supposed to do. So if you're a single mom or a single father out there, just keep focusing on what's best for that child or for the children and do your best. You're not perfect. We don't know all the answers, but do your best and focus on creating the best lifestyle for the situation that you have.